Hello, race fans. Welcome one and all here to Chicagoland Speedway. This has been a long time coming. We are here getting ready for the AFib Risk.com 400 here at Chicagoland Speedway, the first race of the NASCAR SEGA Cup Series chase. Boy, that's a mouthful for the first time I'm doing this back. Anyway, we have 16 drivers. We're going to be doing this for 27 laps. 16 drivers trying to go for the championship. Our front row consists of Eric Burton and Alex Drayton. Our highest starting chase contender is Cody Lamas in the 17, running the retro DeWalt tools on the number 17. And not too far back behind him is Dylan Young out of the Penske stable, running the Miller Lite Dodge. Teammate Levi McIntyre is going to start this race from the 5th position. And we got both of the Red Bull racing cars starting in the top 10 as well. Like I said, I may be a little bit out of practice for this, but hopefully we won't have any issues. These drivers are ready to go, and I know that this is going to be a long time coming. What kind of racing will we see here at Chicagoland? You guys saw the preview, but this is going to be the race as we're about seconds away from those famous words in motorsports.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
Be there at the end. It's a long race. We just got to pay attention. No mistakes. That's the big key. No mistakes today. We get up there. We get in the top 10. We ride. That's what we got to do today.
As all the drivers showing no issues rolling off pit road, here is your starting lineup for the AFib Risk 400.com 400. As drivers are now coming into turns 3 and 4, this will be the true test of my new computer's recording capabilities. There was hardly any lag, but I have to see how it handles a full field of cars. Alex Drayton looking to represent for Twin X Racing here today. We're going to do this for 27 laps. Pit strategy is definitely going to be a factor, and we may see a yellow flag or two because these guys like to run 4 wide at a track like this. The pace car has made its way onto pit road, and we're about to get her underway here at Chicagoland. The green flag is now out. Going double file in the back straightaway. Alex Drayton hanging on to the outside line. Hopefully we don't see any car scraping it. And oh man, they're already trying to go 3 wide here for the lead. Alex Drayton sticking to that outside line, and it's working for him. He will lead the first lap. But now we see Levi McIntyre taking 2nd place away from Cody Lamas. And oh man, we got a car on the apron. I think that was Charles Jackson. Yes, it was. Charles Jackson in the 11 car. And oh man, they're almost going 4 wide back here. As you see Joshua Mudd on the wall. Oh man, Joshua Mudd, he's going to be holding up a lot of people. He is still stuck in the wall. He's holding up the 1 car right now in that crazy taxi Chevrolet. As we head back to the front, it's still all about Alex Drayton, who seemed to have pulled away. Now we see the Yates Racing teammates trying to battle it out for 2nd place. We see Zachary Fitzwater and Ryan Acosta. And here comes the Red Bull teammates as well. Oh man, teammates, they're all trying to work together here. And back here on the outside, we see the Penske teammates trying to work together now. Dylan Young and Levi McIntyre. And oh man, it's some really crazy racing going on right now. But Alex Drayton, he has completely checked out from the field. Oh no. I apologize for that, race fans. Apparently Roxy, she wanted to get into the commentary too. And oh man, I'm sorry about that. And I think the yellow flag is out. Yep. Nice job, Roxy. You made the yellow flag come out. So I apologize for that little bit of lag there. But Alex Drayton, he will come back to lead the 4th lap as we have our first caution of the day. Dougie Shears is 2nd. Third is Zachary Fitzwater. 4th is James Silverfox. And 5th is Ryan Acosta. Now let's see what happened to bring out the caution. Oh man, teammates Rohit Vedarvu and Sky Commons, one of the chase contenders. Oh, this is not what Sky needs here today. One of our first chase contenders to run into trouble today. That is not what he needs, and he will most likely be out of this race. Yes, he is. Sky Commons is now out of this race. And oh man, another chase contender had issues. Sean Henley in the 25 out of Tweenix. He's also out of the race. And some drivers already trying to roll the dice. Alex Drayton stays out, but we got a few more drivers coming in. Both of the Red Bull cars are coming in. Acosta's coming in, as well as McIntyre. But we have to see if any other cars have damage. Oh man, there's some damage to the back of James Qualls, another chase contender out of SEGA Motorsports. And I think that's all. So, oh man, our first caution of the day has a couple of chase contenders involved, but we have to see what happens. So stay tuned, race fans. Well, here's what happened to brought out our first caution, race fans. Coming out of turn number 4, it looks like Dakota Hughes in the 12 just hooks the left rear quarter panel of Sean Henley. As we see James Qualls in the wall back there, the 25 gets taken out by the 12, and the wheels lock up. And you know, you have absolutely no grip when you're sliding in the grass like that. Dakota Hughes, he ended up back on the track, but he came up in front of Rohit Vedarvu, and then that's what made Sky Commons get into him. So Sean Henley, he didn't hit anybody, but oh boy, he hits the safer barrier, and that caused him to flip over. But oh man. Right there, Sky Commons, Rohit Vedarvu, James Qualls, and Sean Henley. We had 3 chase contenders involved in this. As Sean Henley, his car has erupted in a puff of smoke. Not a good start for the Jackass Viagra 25. The same can be said for Sky Commons, who already took his car back to the garage area. As for James Qualls, he's still on the field. He's gonna have to come down pit road to get that fixed. We're going to have to go to an onboard camera to check out what the 41 saw. Okay, here we are riding on board with the Mobile One Haas Chevrolet of Sky Commons. Right there, absolutely nowhere for the 41 to go. Once Dakota Hughes came back onto the track right in front of Vedarvu in the 39, there was nothing that Commons could have done. Before we head back to live action, here's the rear camera from the number 12 of Dakota Hughes. There's contact with Sean Henley, but once he comes back onto the track, there's the 39, and then all that carnage just happens right behind him. So the 12 was looking to escape, not getting that much damage. I don't think not many drivers are going to be too happy with him. And here we are back at Chicagoland. We're going to restart on lap number 9, and only 2 drivers are out of the race. They are Sean Henley and Sky Commons. Sky Commons is going to finish this race with only 1 chase point, so a bit of a rocky start for the 41 team. As we're about to get back on the way, here is our new top 10 after pit stops. Now, some guys didn't even come down pit road. Alex Drayton is one of them, as well as Zachary Fitzwater and Eric Burton. They're the top 3. 4th place is Dylan Poteet. Now, he won this race last season, and in 5th place is the car that he wanted in, and another chase contender, Derek Engel, in the 5. In 6th is Poteet's teammate, James McLeod. 7th now is Cody Lamas. 8th is Jessica Shelton, our winner from Daytona. 9th is Seth Cole, our winner from, I believe, Michigan. And rounding out the top 10 is last week's winner, Alex Ferranti. He's looking to try to go 2 in a row this week. But Alex Drayton, he may have something to say about that as we're having our restart. But now the question is, when do these guys who didn't come down pit road have to come down? Because some of these guys have fresh tires coming up behind them, and they're gonna be fast. As we now see Poti going on the inside, taking away third place from Eric Burton. And oh man, it looks like he wants to get more. He's gonna have fellow chase contender Cody Lamas right behind him on the inside. And oh man, Eric Burton's in the wall. That's gonna make him lose a ton of spots. And oh man, they're going 3 wide for the lead now. And Eric Burton is still stuck in that wall, but Drayden, he's still trying to hang on to that high side, and the caution is out again. The caution is out again. And then we have to see what happened again. Oh man, James Qualls again. And it looks like Ian Dutta as well. But oh man, second wreck in a row that involved James Qualls. Not a good day for the Share Coke 42 out of SEGA Motorsports. This is not what Qualls needs right now. The Caterpillar ARCA Series champion and the Mobile One Nationwide Series champion. He's not having a good day to try to go for that trifecta. But since we have our second caution, more guys are going to be coming down pit road. And we got a couple more staying out. Trying to see who they are. I see Dougie Shears, James Silverfox, Ryan Acosta. They're staying out. And Dylan Young and Alex Ferranti, these two are staying out. Now Ferranti and Young, they do have a bit of a rivalry. Ferranti, he beat Dylan Young for the win at Richmond. So, and they're both in the chase. So our new leader is going to be Ferranti, still trying to go for that second win in a row. Well, let's see what happened to James Qualls to bring out our second caution of the day. We're just having to bring out our second caution. I was afraid of this. You know, that one piece of the safer barrier that's sticking out of the track. Apparently, James Qualls just got stuck on the wall and couldn't get off of it, and he just hits it. He was at the back of the pack, out of the way of everyone else. So that's just what happened to bring out our second caution. Just a single car spin with the 42. And here we are back at Chicagoland. We're gonna get underway with our second restart of the day. Now James Qualls did not drop out, but he's just not leaving pit road now. Alex Drayden, Alex Ferranti, and Dylan Young, they did go to pit road on the last lap, so they're gonna start at the back of the field. So our new leader now is Dougie Shears. Second place is teammate James Silverfox. Third is Ryan Acosta. Excuse me. Our winner of the Brickyard 400. Fourth now is Charles Jackson. Fifth is Levi McIntyre. Sixth place now is Steven Gonzalez. And we have new chase contenders in the top 10. Seventh now is Michael Norman out of SEGA Motorsports. And eighth now is Tim Fiegel out of Evernham. Ninth now is Joshua Mudd, our winner from Kansas. And running out the top 10 is Ian Dutta. His first time in the top 10 after being in the back. So hopefully these guys will go racing a little more longer than a lap this time. But now we got Red Bull Racing 1 and 2. Dougie Shears is about to lead the field for our second restart. Next lap will be the halfway point. And James Silverfox, he's not wasting any time trying to get around his teammate. Silverfox in the 82. He's been running pretty consistently over the last few weeks. He had a good run going at Richmond, but unfortunately, he wrecked alongside with the leaders, and he actually led a couple laps last week. As he now takes the lead away, here comes Ryan Acosta now on the inside, try to get around the 82. Can't quite do it yet. And oh man, Charles Jackson, he had a strong run. Now he's trying to come up in the 11 as we now go to the aerial coverage now of this track. Steven Gonzalez makes his way into fourth place, getting around Dougie Shears. Dougie Shears, he's stuck on that high side, and his teammate just got forced on the high side as well. Battle for the lead going on Ryan Acosta and James Silverfox. But here comes Charles Jackson now in the 11 car. Charles Jackson, I believe, was a winner at Bristol. It's been so long, but Silverfox, he's hanging on to that outside line. The 82 is pretty fast on that outside line, but I don't know if he can stay off of it as Charles Jackson now takes the lead. Now here comes Steven Gonzalez in the 55. Michael Walter Racing isn't coming back next season, so Steven, he's going to try to represent himself. He was a chase contender last season, but unfortunately, he didn't make it this year. And oh man, as we now see Ryan Acosta, he's stuck in the wall. Gonzalez trying to make his way around the 11 car. As we now see Michael Norman, he's trying to work on passing Dougie Shears for the fourth position, and I saw a car on pit road. It looked like it was Joshua Collard in the 43. So I don't know what's going on. And here we have a couple more Dodgers trying to get up here. Tim Fiegel, he's trying to fight alongside chase contender Derek Engel, who's now stuck in the wall. Okay, he didn't wreck. But oh man, we got some cars coming down pit road, and that was Joshua Mudd. So I don't know. We got a lot of different drivers on pit strategy. But while that 3 wide action is going on, Steven Gonzalez, he's pulling away from the pack. I believe Steven Gonzalez's last win, it came at Richmond last season. And oh man, he's slowing down. He's coming down pit road. He's gonna be making his pit stop as we now have a new race leader now, Zachary Fitzwater. But here comes James McLeod in the 91. James McLeod trying to do whatever he can to catch up to the 28. Michael Norman, he's hanging back in third. And here comes McLeod's teammate, Dylan Pote, and his other teammate. And oh boy! Oh man! Tim Fiegel just got hooked by Garrett Snyder! Oh, man. Oh, okay, good. He slows down. But it looks like he's coming down pit road as well. Oh, man. Fiegel nearly gets taken out by Garrett Snyder. But he's coming down pit road along with Levi McIntyre as pit stops are going on right now. A lot of drivers are going to have some right side damage after scraping that safer barrier. As we head back to the front, it's still all about Zachary Fitzwater. He's about to get challenged by James McLeod in the 91. And McLeod, he's trying to look to the inside now. James McLeod, the only Everham driver not to make the chase. He's trying to make his presence feel known right now. Chris Washer now, he comes up into the top 5 for the first time here today. Now comes Dylan. Oh man, caution's out. The caution is out. The caution's out. I just saw the pace car leave pit road, and it looks like something happened in the back straightaway. And Joshua Collard, he had some front end damage, and Rohit Vedarva was slow. And oh man, there's some damage to the front of Joshua Mudd. Oh man, and it looks like they're racing back to the line, and James McLeod, he's gonna be the new race leader, and Quaz almost came back up on the track. That would have been disastrous if any of the cars hit him. But oh man, something happened. Oh man, contact between Fitzwater and Chris Washer. I wonder what that was all about. As we see James Qualls, he's passing by. I don't know what exactly is going on, but McLeod, he's listed as leader, but he fell back to 3rd place for some reason. As we see a car on the apron, that's Ryan Acosta. I don't know if he's out of fuel or what, or he may have been involved in that caution, but oh man, lots of cars are slowing down because McLeod has to get back to the front, but it looks like he's coming down pit road. He's going to surrender that position, and whoa, what the hell? Oh my god, Ryan Acosta, he just took out Dylan Pote for some reason. I don't know, but that is going to screw up Poteet's momentum on pit road. I have no idea what that was about, but we have a couple more guys staying out, and one of them was Cole Daly. The first time we've seen the 88. One of the 2 Hendrick cars that are in the chase alongside Derek Engel, who's now running in the 6th position. And here comes Pichu London now in the 27. He's making his presence known after starting this race all the way back in the 32nd position. But the laps are going to be winding down. I don't even know how many we're going to have once we get back going. But let's see what happened to bring out our 3rd caution of the day. Well, here's having to bring out our 3rd caution. Apparently, Gallagher had a run coming up on the outside, and I guess Vedarvu didn't see him coming because he tried to get up on the high side, and then that in turn, the 39 gets turned by the 21. Gallagher absolutely had nowhere to go, so he keeps going here. Gallagher just pushes the 39 out of the way. There's James Silverfox passing him by, and then here comes Joshua Mudd. Joshua Mudd thought he could pass him on the outside, but unfortunately he hits the 39 as well. And he manages to keep going. His wheels don't lock up. But the 39, he just continues to spin down the back straightaway and at the entrance of turn number 3. And here we are back at Chicagoland. We're going to have ourselves a green-white checker finish. And we have a couple of more cars who came down pit road, and we have one retiree out of the race, and that's Joshua Mudd. Now we have Ron Acosta 2 laps down, James Quall still a lap down, McIntyre, Collar, Ian Dutta, and Michael Norman are a lap down, as well as Tim Fiegel, Charles Jackson, Sean Galligan, James Silverfox, Steven Gonzalez, and Dougie Shears. Unfortunately, they were on pit road when that caution came out, so that took away their chances of winning. Anyway, our top 10 once we get back underway goes as follows. Chase contender Cole Daly, he's in a perfect spot, looking to get his second win of the season here. Second place is Noah Boggs. Third place, Pichu London. Fourth, Ron Acosta. Fifth is William Duncan, our season 2 champion. Sixth now is whoa, where's 6? Whoa, I don't see Dakota Hughes anywhere. Oh wow, he's back here. Oh my god, most of the field have been separated. I don't know who's where now, but we're having a green-white checker finish. We have to wait until the ticker updates. But anyway, Cole Daly, he's leading the field down for these final 2 laps. And Pichu London, he's not going to make it easy on Noah Boggs. He's all over the back bumper of that 15. No, man, Noah Boggs trying to throw down the block, but he can't do it. And here comes Pichu London on the charge. But, oh man, he's slowing down. Oh, man, Cole Daly's slowing down, too. They cannot make it on field, and the caution is out. The caution is out, and I think the 15 has got it. Oh, man, I really wish that the caution didn't come out there, but we had another wreck on the backstretch, and Cody Lamas, he was in it. Oh man, this is not what these guys needed. I really hope that we would end this race under green, but oh, it looks like wait, what happened to the 15? Oh, there he is. It looks like he's out of fuel. The 15 is out of fuel. That car has no power, and he crossed the line as a race leader. But where's William Duncan? Where is William Duncan? He was shown in second place. Oh, he's out of fuel too. Oh, man, I don't know what's going to happen here. Noah Boggs, he's the race leader. But I don't know who's going to win this race. I have no clue right now. Can Noah Boggs cross the finish line? No, he can't. Oh, man, I have to wait for the ticker to update because I have no idea what's going to happen. Both Noah Boggs and William Duncan ran out of fuel. Oh, the race is over. It says the winner is Joseph Lombard. What? He was on pit road. Whoa, it says the winner of the race is Joseph Lombard. What? There he is. He's on the track. Joseph Lombard. Oh my God, Joseph Lombard. He's the winner of the You know, I forgot what this race is even called. It has such a freaking long name. My AFib .com 400 or something. But I gotta go back and look at this. The field got jumbled up after that last caution, and they did say that Joseph Lombard, he did take the checkered flag, so he is the race winner, and that means that Joseph Lombard, he's automatically in the next round of the championship. Wow, I have no idea what's going on here, but they did say that Lombard has won here today. Noah Boggs and William Duncan were in first and second, and they ran out of gas. So they could not make it to the line. Charles Sever gets another second place finish. I believe that's his third second place finish so far. And Danny Wells, he ended up third. Garrett Snyder ended up fourth. Fifth was Jackie Tang in the 77. There he is. Sixth was Dylan Poteet in the 10. I don't even know where most of these guys even are. Seventh was Dakota Hughes. 8th place was Jessica Shelton. 9th, Seth Cole. And rounding out the top 10 was Eric Burton. But wow, what a weird finish that was. But Joseph Lombard, with that victory, he will get the 13 points. But that doesn't really matter now, because with that win, he's automatically in the next round of the championship. And there is William Duncan. William Duncan, he officially crossed the line in 24th place. So wow, that was really a crazy end to the race here. I don't even know how to explain it, but the ticker says that Joseph Lombard has indeed won the race, and And I guess he got a little tap from Kyle Matthews for winning. Half the field is out of fuel, so... Well, the 18 out of Joe Gibbs Racing, he goes into victory lane here as Joseph Lombard. He will win here at Chicagoland. He takes the first race of the SEGA Cup Series chase. Chase race 1 SEGA, and this race is indeed in the books. Wow, what a pretty wild finish to happen here. I really hope I really wish that the caution never would have came out. I don't even know what the caution came out for, but that doesn't even matter right now. Noah Boggs, who was the race leader at the time the caution came out, he ended up 13th. Let's see, we have Dylan Young in 11th, Ferranti in 12th, Vedarvu 14th, and rounding out the top 15 was the pole sitter for this race, Alex Drayton. Then we have Kyle Matthews, Zachary Fitzwater, Lyndon Wright, Zach Hamlin, and Trent Dunham. That rounds out the top 20. Then we have Cody Lamas, Cole Dowley, William Duncan, Pichu London, and James McLeod. That rounds out the top 25. Then we have Derek Angle, Chris Washer, who ended up 27th. Dougie Shears, Michael Norman, and Levi. Wait a minute. That was the top 30. Then we have McIntyre, Galligan, Dutta, Fiegel, and Silver Fox, the top 35. All those cars who went a lap down when the caution came out, they were top cars who had really, really fast cars. It's just that unfortunate caution with Galligan and Vedarvu. It ruined their days. Okay, and we have 3 drivers who retired out of the race. There were Joshua Mudd and 2 chase contenders, Sean Henley and Sky Commons. Well, that was a pretty wild race here at Chicagoland. Joseph Lombard, the unlikely winner, he comes out on top. I wonder if he's going to pull a Kyle Busch and win the championship in the 18. I don't know. We'll see. But that doesn't hear race fans. Hopefully the next race to be uploaded after this one will be the next Truck Series race, which I need to try to remember everyone's names. But you're going to have to stay tuned for that. Congratulations one last time to Joseph Lombard for winning the, I'll just call it the Geico 400 because that name is really too hard to remember. It's a long name for this race. But anyway, congratulations one last time to Joseph Lombard for winning here at Chicagoland, and we'll see you next time.